Hey everybody, Tempo Crazed here. How's everybody doing? I know it's been a while. I know I promised Morgan dollars. There's been a mail issue. As everybody else knows, there's a lot of mail issues out there. So sorry, not happening yet. Um, but I did get other mail, so we do have some other mail stuff that we can set or get through here, and we're gonna hunt some rolls here, a couple different rolls. Anyway, let's get a couple things out of the way. Obviously, we always remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Also, I want to do a couple shout outs here to a couple of friends of mine that have uh, YouTube channels. First one, we got Southern Coin Hunter, Van. Man, the myth, the legend. Really good friend of mine right here. He also is a Whatnotter now, sells on Whatnot. So please go out and check out Southern Corn Hunter. His link will be down in my description below if you want to check that out. Next, we have John Parker of Parker Pennies, another good friend of mine. Again, his link will be down in the description below. Very knowledgeable man. Just getting into it here, as we can see, only 70 subscribers. So please, please, please go over and subscribe to Mr. John Parker. He would very much appreciate it, and so would I. Okay, let's get started now. What are we doing? I don't remember. We're looking at coins. That's what we're doing. All right, let's get through this. Let's see. Here we go. We're going to start off right here. These are innovation dollars. These are really nice. This one, let's see. Let's get this out of the capsule. Let's take a look. Get out of there. Come on. Maybe, maybe not. It may not come on. Most of the scratches you see are on the capsule, not the coin itself. These coins here, these innovation ones, these are from 2008, 2018. I have the Philly. I have some Philly and some. Hey, Mr. Bishop. Um, I got some the Philly and Denver. These sell for well, in MS60 condition, these are $6 a piece. There was only a half a million minted, and I have this here, which is a from Danbury Mint. Never circulated a full. What is there? 12 coins in here, uncirculated. So you're looking at $72 worth of coins minimum right there. So these things are really nice. So anyway, onward and upward and outward. Next. Okay, so I've talked to you guys before about how much I absolutely positively hate um, artificially toned coins. Well, I bought some. I couldn't help myself because they were so pretty. I had to. Here we got an 86 Denver. This thing looks way better in person, by the way. The blues and the greens. The back doesn't have really much of toning going on, but the Avers here, I just couldn't help myself. It was so pretty. So that's the first one, and there's more. Here's a 1969 S. Dime. Proof dime. Here's another 69 proof. Obviously, if you wanted to grade these, they would grade as artificially toned or as suspicious toning. They're just more of a novelty thing at that point, but I just couldn't help myself. They were a really good price on them, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger and bought them up. Really nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice. And then we got some pennies. This one's probably the best. Look at that. 79 Denver right there. Probably not going to sell this one. I'll probably just let my wife have this one because this one's just such a beautiful purple color. Right, hon? Yep, the wife decided she likes it. Here's a 59 Denver. Got some greens and purples and blues in there. I don't know how the person does it, how they tone them. But again, like I say, I bought them more as the novelty of them. Just, they were cheap and they looked pretty. So I bought them. Obviously, it looks like they brushed something on there. That one's also pretty. Look at that. We got some blues and purples, pinks. Very nice. And the last, and dog hair. Of course, we have dog hair. Always the dog hair. And the last one. So there you go. I bought those just more, like I say, as the novelty of them. Just because they were pretty. Okay, next one. Next thing. These are toned in a different way. These are naturally toned. These I got from Blue Ridge Silverhound. These came straight out of a mint set. Let me get the light out of there a little bit. These came straight out of a mint set. I watched them take them out. I wanted to check on these and see if we have any RPM going on, so we're going to pull that scope down. Oh yeah, look at that. We definitely got RPM going on that 56 Denver right there. Wow. I don't know which one that is though. Let's see if Variety Vista will actually come up today. Probably not. They've been having struggle bus with their site, I swear. Nope, not gonna come up. Okay, so uh, let's see. See if I can get to the other site. See if it's up. Since yeah, I'll go to Wexler. I really want to know which one this is, so RPM listing. Here we go. And we're in Washington Quarters. Yep. All right. And this is a 56. Sorry, you're going to just stare at that for a second. All right. Now, it's going to be difficult because I can't do a split screen really. Otherwise it'll mess up my camera, but I'm going to scroll down here and we'll see. I'm just going to look back and forth and we'll see if I can find it. Kind of looks like that one, but I'm not positive. Let's see. We got to make sure we're in 56. Tilted, rotated. See if I got these markers here. Says okay, let's see on the R and quarter. Oh, it's going to be tough to tell on that because there's a lot of toning, but it does look like we have that marker possibly. I don't know. We definitely have an RPM though, right there. So that's a good one. It's a good find. All right, next coin up. Another 56. Another Denver, and another RPM. So we love it. We love it. We love it. Right? Right. Possibly. Pull the scope back up here. Now, focus. So here's the other one. I'll double check to see what they are, probably off camera, which RPM they are, because I can pull up everything at once. But that's cool. We got two nice silver RPMs right there. Off to a great start. All right, next, what do we got? Next, I got a box. I'll just go like this real quick here. All of these I bought on eBay, all carded up already, of Wheat Pennies. So, I guess we'll start at the beginning, which is the newest in here. I got a 1951. It's a nice looking penny, actually. Let's see, how am I going to do this? I think we'll start... we'll start at one end and go to the other, but give me a second here. There we go. Perfect. Got another 51. Nice 51 Denver red. What I like is, like I say, they're all already carded up for me. I don't have to go through and card up all of these coins. Another 51 Denver red. Another 51 Denver red. Just a 51. Got a 51S. Looks like it's an RPM. Very nice. Another 51S. Let's get into the 40s now. 47S. Trying to adjust my light so it's not dark but not blinding over here. Yeah, flying coins, look out. As everybody knows, a 46, my least favorite coin in the world. But we still have nice detail and everything there, so that's a good thing. Here's a 1945 red. That's a nice looking coin. And again, I bought this whole thing off eBay, all one lot. And you can tell these are old. These were carded up a while ago. 45S. 45 Denver. Some of these I'm going to have to take out of the card and redo them. Wow. Wow, look at that 44 Denver. That's like an uncirculated one right there, folks. That one needs to get graded. I mean, obviously it's going to be brown, but that's still got mint luster. That's an uncirculated 44 Denver right there. Whew. See, on some of these lots, you just never know what you might end up getting. There's a 44 Philly. Still a nice red-brown one there. These are some really nice coins. I'm really happy right now. There's a 40 Denver. Man, I don't even know if I want to sell these. I might just keep these. See, here's one of those ones that I need to recard because it's got, see that whiteness on the inside? All that's going to do is really wreck this coin over time. And it's already been in there long enough. Here's a 38. Just a normal everyday 38. Here's a 36 Philly. 36 Denver Woody with a, well, maybe not. I was going to say with a rotated die, but nope, not a rotated die. All right, next we got a 36 San Francisco. Nice coin. I'll use a, I have this thing, a hand blower that I'll use to get that stuff off. I use that for when I'm working on watches, but it works great for blowing dust and stuff off coins without doing any damage to them. 35 Denver. Another 35 Denver. There's a 1935. But yeah, anything that, like, even like those little little dusters you can get for like computers in the store or whatever, you can use those. Just don't touch your coin, especially if it's in really, really good shape like some of these are. You don't want to do put any scratches or anything in it. There's a 34 Denver. That's a lower mintage coin. There's a 34 Philly. Pretty nice shape too. Here's a, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Here we go. 33 Philly. That's actually a lower mintage too, the 33 Philly. That looks like a slight rotated die. Here's a 31 Philly. Again, a lower mintage on this. I guess if you wanted to know the mintages, I should probably get out my mintage book so that I could be telling you then, huh? So a 33 Philly is only 14.3 million. A 31 Philly is 19.3 million. So that's why I say lower mintage, not in that semi-key or key, but still really nice. Here's a 1930 Philly with wheat stock still, so that's nice. Next we got a 29 Denver. 29 Denver. 41 million of the 29 Denver there. Next we have a 29 San Francisco. 50 million. This looks like it's just on the outside there. Phone's ringing. I forgot to mute that, sorry. Sorry. Forgot to do that. Don't have any book. Can Alexa tell me how accurate detail? Can Alexa tell you accurate details about what? Like what the mintage is? Is that what you're wondering? Because there's this site right here. Coin guide, coin guides here. Lincoln set mintage. You can actually hear, and this gives you all your mintages too right here. drop that there. I'll even drop that down. I'll put a link to that in the description down below even. So it's in the description now too. So there you go. All right, 28 Denver next. 30. I'll figure out what's going on there. Might be a lamination under there. 28 Denver's 31 million. 28 San Francisco is next. 28 San Francisco is only 17.2 million. So that's a better one. Got a 27 Denver here. 27.1 million. Just a 27, but that's a Woody. That's an improper alloy mixture right there. That carries a premium just by itself. Plus, it's in really nice shape, so that actually will carry a premium. 144 million of them minted. This one's probably a VF-ish area, which would give it a $2 value, but because of the Woody on here, I'm gonna say this is probably a $6 to $8 coin. 26 Denver here. That's got a big rotated die. You can see that. 26 Denver, 28 million. So that's a nice one there. Rotated die can add a little bit of extra value, not a ton, but there's a 26. That's going to be 150 some million, or yeah, 150 some million for that. Here's a 25S. 25S, only 26 million on that one. Here's a 25 Denver. 22.5 million on this one. Here's just the 25 Philly. Again, usually the Phillies are going to be up there. 25 Philly, we're at 139 million. Another 25 Philly. Not saying it's not worth it. I mean, it's still nice coins and stuff, right? Here's a 24S. Now, a 24S is only 11.6 million. 11.6 million. So we're not quite to semi-key, but we're close. Semi-key would be under 10 million. Now the 24 Denver, which is not in this box, the 24 Denver would be a key date, or a semi-key date, I should say, because that's only 2.5 million. Next we're at a 24 though. 75 million of the 24. Next we got a 23. Again, 74 million, but this has got a really nice looking strike on it. We don't quite have wheat lines, but pretty close. I mean, they're there. They're light. So this is actually a pretty nice coin, this 23 right here. It's worth a few bucks. Got another 23, it looks like. Again, not a bad looking one. Still got a little bit of wheat line going on, so that's good. Worth a few bucks. Here's a 21. Now there's only 39 million of the 21. So there you go. Nice one there. 1920, I think 1920 and 1919 are everybody's nemesis. Because seems like you get tons of them. 1920, 310 million. But this is a Woody, again, improper alloy mixture. So this one will probably sell for $1 or $2. Where normally 1920s are tough to move, unless they're impeccable. All right, here's a 1919S, 139 million. Right there. Probably $1. Here's another 1919S. Again, probably a dollar, maybe, or I'll put it into a lot of other ones, so it won't even. It'll be like whatever I get. But here's a 1918. 1918 is 288 million. 288 million on the 1918. Here's another 1918. This one's actually really nice. Really, really nice. Obviously, it's in brown condition. It says it's in VF down there. 1918 in a VF. Couple bucks, but on my stream, this will probably bring about 5. Here's a 1918 Denver. 47 million of the Denver. Big die rotation. Big die rotation on that one. Probably a couple bucks. 1917 Denver. 55 million. Probably get a buck or two for that one. 1917. Got some fingerprints on it. This one you should look for the double die obverse on, but there's 197 million on this one. There is a double die obverse where the 17 is doubled. We'll pull the scope down and take a quick look. I highly doubt, but you know what? It's always good to take a look. No, it's not. You would see it. You would see splits on the 9 here, and you'd see a split in the 7 for the doubling. So this is definitely not the double die. If it were the DDO, the double die obverse on the 17, we'd be talking probably in this condition about $170 coin. So really nice coin though anyway. Next we got a 16 Denver. That's a 30, almost 36 million minted. This one's in pretty rough shape. It'll probably go. I'll probably just give that one away to somebody. 16 Philly is 131 million. So it's not a bad one. 15 Philly is 29 million. A 13 Philly is 76 million. All right, last few of this box. We have a 12 Philly, 68 million. Here's an 11 Philly, 101 million. Yeah. Well, if you really want to keep your coins, you know, you get if you really want to keep them up nice, you get them slabbed. Now here's a 10. This 10, even though there was 146 million of the 1910 minted, this 10 is in actually really, really nice shape. This 1910 here is probably about a $5 to $8 coin in this condition. So that's a really nice looking coin right there. Not as nice as that 40 whatever the heck it was that we had saw earlier. I don't even remember now. 40 something, wasn't it? That was in just impeccable condition. What the heck was that one again? That was like uncirculated condition. This one, the 44 Denver. That thing looks fake. It's so nice. It looks fake. That is an uncirculated 44 Denver. That it's a. I'm sorry. I'm flabbergasted by this coin. It's so nice. A 1944 Denver. Like that. I mean, a 44 Denver is 430 million were minted, but in this condition, I mean, this coin could be worth 30, 40 bucks. like that. So it's a nice coin. All right, next, that's the box of coins that I got. Next, I do have some coins. I have a coin right. Oh, here's a 1958 ICG MS66 red. And so if you get your coin flipped, it's gonna, or not flipped, but holdered. It's obviously it's basically hermetically sealed. So, all right. Next, what do we got? Next, I have 2 rolls of wheat pennies that I bought, and then last but not least, we have 2 rolls of 2023 Philadelphia uncirculated bank rolls right here, and we're gonna be looking for that extra V. We're gonna be looking for that extra V in those. So let's go through these wheat pennies first, though. First, we need to find the wheat penny bucket, so anything that I don't want, I can put in the wheat penny bucket. And those go into my rolls for making new rolls for people. Alright, here we go. First roll, unwrapping now. Oh shoot, I got one more coin that I got to show you guys too. I'll show you right now. It's right there. Let's bring the scope up so you can see it better. I got a ring, a coin ring. I bought myself a coin ring. So, there you go. Anyway, on to the wheat pennies here. Out of 52 Denver RPM. There's a 16. Yeah, I bought a coin ring. Here's an 18. There's a 1920S. That's actually a nicer one there. 1920S. 46 million, but that one's actually in really nice shape. 57 Denver. Nice 57 Denver red. 44 took a heck of a hit. There's a 34 Philly. 28. 51. 49. 46 Denver. 55 Poor Man's DDO, which is just a machine doubling. You can see that 5 looks like a second 5 next to another 5 next to it. That's the Poor Man's DDO. There's a 1920S, or I mean D, a little nicer. Here's a 36. Now, again, on the another one of those on the 36, there is a double die obverse, and it's down on the numbers again. It's pretty easy to see from a distance too. Like with your naked eye, you can usually see if you have one. There's a 35. Actually, a 35 is in pretty nice shape. 42 Denver. 44. There's a 43. Actually, that 43 is not bad either. An original one, no rust. There's a 25. 44. 30 Denver. And that's a RPM too. Another 30 Denver. 46. 46S. 56 Denver. 41 also has a double die also that a lot of people don't realize that the 41 has a double die obverse also. A lot of people just fling their 41s because there's so many of them minted, but there was also a double die obverse for the 41. 51 Denver. 42. 48 Denver. 46 Denver. 46. 47 Denver. 58 Denver. That's a nice 58 Denver. 47 Denver. 37 Denver. A 39. 39 Denver, looks like. 48. 45. 44. 37 Woody. There's a 10. That's usually how you find 1910s, is in that kind of condition. There's a 1917 actually in pretty decent shape. Here's a 1936S. 45. A 41. A 36. Another 36. And a 45 Denver. That's what we had in that first roll. We got one more roll of wheat pennies to go through, and then we have a roll of, or 2 rolls of 2023. And the reason I put John Parker pennies in my description and at the beginning of the stream here is because I got these 2023 rolls of uncirculated bank rolls of Philadelphia coins from him. There's another 43. 54 Denver. 16. 39. My dog's dreaming. I can hear her over there. 1919. 40 San Francisco. 46 San Francisco. 48. There's a nice 58. Let's see, what do we got next? Come on, pick up a coin. 48. 40. 39S. 58. 53. 42. 48. 39S. 55 Denver. 53 Denver. 37. Another 53 Denver. 39. 56 Denver. A 41. 47 Denver. 46 Denver. 46. 34 Philly. A 44 Denver. 46. 47 Denver. 53 San Francisco. 57. 38 Philly. That's actually a pretty nice looking one. 45. 27 Denver. 46 Denver. 53 San Francisco. A 58 Denver. 40. 44. 37. 42. 26. 40. 42. 44. 39 Woody. 34 Denver. 28 million on the 34 Denver, and that one's actually not in bad shape. And a 39. So that's what we got there. For those were the two Wheat Penny rolls that I got. I also got, I forgot to show, I got Southern Coin Hunter, Van, sent me this. This is proof quarters. District of Columbia one. America Samoa, Guam, Puerto Rico. So I got that. That's why I put Southern Coin Hunter down below. Got that from him. Another seller on Whatnot, and also another streamer that does a great job. I also got a 1979 proof set from him. This thing actually is gorgeous, by the way. I'm going to have to raise the scope up so we can see this thing. 79. Beautiful, beautiful coins. Look at this penny, though. Beautifully toned. We're getting some toning on this nickel here. The backside is already getting really nice and blue. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous coins right here. So, got that in from Mr. Van, Mr. Southern Coin Hunter. Alright, next. I got a, here we got a 1955 S uncirculated Wheat Penny. I just remembered that I got this. This is from John Parker, Parker Pennies also. 55S uncirculated. The 55S is the lowest business strike. 55S, lowest business strike. Obviously, you could get them in a proof, but the 55S business strike is the lowest vintage of the 50s for the business strikes at 46 million. Without going, I'll go look now. 55S, 44 million, sorry. 44 million. And then we also got from Mr. John Parker 2005 Philadelphia. This is a satin proof. So this is a proof here. Philadelphia satin proof. These are 25 plus dollars. Only 314 million minted. Actually, this coin, the 2005 satin proof here, if I can find the stupid halves in my book. $2,005. It's probably not even gonna lift satin proofs. Anyway, in a 25 is gonna be your low on this. If these can hit over $100 for these, so just an FYI. All right, let's get into these last two rolls here. 2023 uncirculated. We're looking for that extra V. We're going to cruise through these. I'm going to pull the scope down, and we're going to cruise through these quick. Come on. We're looking for that extra V. It's still, even to this day, it's still, if you get an uncirculated one, you're looking at about 30 bucks raw. So that's what we're looking for. So we'll grab the scope. We'll put a penny up there. We're going to go down in close. All right. And let me pop up a picture of the extra V so you guys all know what it is. Grab a photo here. Come on. All right. This is on NGC. You see that right there? That extra V right there? That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Hey, Vicky. How are you? All right. Let's get through these suckers. Again, we're looking for that extra V. Try to get the lights just perfect here. We'll go through these fairly quickly because that's all I'm looking for is that extra V. These are really nice though, even without that extra V there. So I might hang on to a couple of these. They'd look, be really nice in a book. So just because they're uncirculated, they're really nice. Just cruising right along through these. I paid a decent amount for these too because, all it takes is one, right? It's all it takes is one, and you've made your money back. But these can be had, I found now, on eBay for, 5-10 bucks, $5 you can pick up a roll of these Philadelphia uncirculated ones. So if y'all want to go and try to find your own extra VDB extra V penny, pretty easy to go pick up a roll. Oh, well, that's not good. I'm sorry, Vicky. Oh yeah, yep, right there. VDB, Victor David Brenner. Yep, and we're looking for that extra V. That's right. It would be a VDBV. There'd be an extra V right at the end there, and that's what we're trying to find is that extra V. Otherwise, I pretty much don't care about the rest of the coins. They'll pretty much get most of them will just get shoved into the back into the bank, and I'll have lost about $19 on the deal if I don't find a extra V, but that's okay. It's the game you play when you're trying to hunt for a specific coin like that. I mean, there are other um, errors on some of these coins that you can look for, like die clashes, but I'm specifically looking for the extra V. Yeah, 2023 Philly. Sorry you didn't get that quarter the other day. I didn't think anybody else was going to bid on it. Not in a watch show, anyway. Alright, well, there we go. That's one full roll done. And we did not find any there. One full roll. All done. I've apparently found them before. Um, when I was going through some others before, I was going so fast I didn't realize it. And apparently, yeah, somebody got on my in my comments before when we were searching, and they were like, you like missed one." And by that time, the coins had already gone back to the bank, so that was lovely, lovely jubbly. Yeah, yep. They were a big deal when they first came out. The NGC, the first one that got graded by NGC and cemented the whole VDB. Blue Ridge Silverhound had done a thing on it, and it was like it went for like over $300. Yeah, it was. It's one of those ones where you want to be first to the air, you know. It's one of those things where you want to be the first one to get that air coin. So what is everybody else doing? I see there's 4 people in here, only 2 people chatting. Who else is hanging out, watching me lose? I guess I don't mind losing here. I won big on that box of wheat pennies. There are some really good coins. I'm going to have to go back and look at that 44 again because that thing is just... I couldn't believe how nice it is. That thing is just immaculate. It almost looks fake. It's so nice. But who's going to fake a 44 Denver? You know? And it's in a pretty old flip, so... Yeah, so there's this here. This, a lot of people are like, oh, look, it's double die, blah, 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 you know, and stuff. There is a little bit of machine doubling that happens on these, just so you know. And people do sell them as double dies. There's also a clash die that you can find sometimes on the back of these. We'll have to do another YouTube video, or another video, I should say, eBay video, where I go through and look at all the stupid things that people are putting up for sale for stupid prices that are like, oh, air coin and it's not, or like when people put up, oh, no mint mark, and they try to sell it for, you know, $10,000. I ran into a guy on there the other day. I was scrolling through and I found a guy on there who was selling a 1982 Denver small date zinc. He wanted $1,000 for it or $1,200 for it or something like that. And I was like, dude, that's not the rare one. The rare one that you want is the 82 Denver small date copper. I think there's only about 6 known to exist. And he's like, oh, I think I have like 2 or 3 of those. I was like, yeah, uh-huh. Sure you do. He's like, oh, yeah, I'll sell them to you. I'm like, yep, uh-huh. They weigh 3.22 grams, right? He's like, yep, yep. And they're small date Denvers? Yep. I'm like, yeah, okay, show me a picture. He's like, oh, I don't have any pictures right now. I'm like, yeah, that's because you don't have the coins, dude. It's like if you did, you'd be rolling in it. Well, I think we're going to strike out here on that extra V. I got one that kind of looks like it might have part of the V, like it was a early stage one, but I'm going to take a better look at it here as soon as we get through these last few. All right. Yeah, I don't think that is. Looks like there's a little mark after the B, but nah. All right, well, that's it. Didn't find one. Oh, shucks. I wasn't really thinking we would. I've I've always had bad luck when hunting, coin roll hunting. I never seem to get anything I'm looking for. But that's okay. It's the thrill of the hunt. Oops. Dropping stuff off my table here. Anyway, that's all I have for y'all today. I do have some more coins coming in the next few days. Uh, Probably will have a coin show on Whatnot coming up at some point. They haven't been doing very good, so I've been kind of staying away from them a little bit. But you know, gotta do it at some point. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, you like, subscribe, all that good stuff on here. Drop comments down below. Let me know. And I'll catch you guys all on the flip side. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Vicky, prayers going out to you for your mom. Have a good one.